in the wheel. Get up in the original.
Good day. Big yawn. Start off the stream. Let's get it. So yeah, DLC time. Big wheel up there. Big temple over there. I put down a bonfire so I could access my stash and put all my stuff away because I was dangerously overburdened. And I also realized there's stairs going up here. I want to see what this is. Yeah, visually this DLC is pretty incredible so far.
You must find the Carnix. When you have it,
Can I have this? So I just turn up here and a random dude tells me a thief stole something and I have to go get it back, and it's called a Carnix. Alright. See what I can do. I'm stuck. Yeah, an enemy scale with level here. Instead of just being preset. Strength, I guess? It's an interesting way of handling the you could come do this DLC at endgame or as soon as you get it sort of thing. Well, I'm definitely going in here. Thin bled. Oh. I was watching a, last couple of days I've been watching a playthrough of Pentiment. And man, I really wish I'd played that game for myself. It just didn't seem like something I would enjoy whenever I saw like the trailers and, you know, just little snippets of gameplay and stuff, but it's kind of a catch-22, right? Because I needed to watch a playthrough long enough to know that I would enjoy it, and at that point I'm so far in, it's like I may as well just finish watching the playthrough. Like, that game is so good. Alright, so can't go in here yet. Oh, that's creepy. I wouldn't like to fall in there. Oh, sir. Law of the Current.
I know that smell. The stench of a landlubber.
Hey.
Better turn back while you still can. This is no place to lose your way.
Good cobwebs here. get my hammer on that rock? You son of a bitch. Oh, very hard. Grandma Medusa's lessons. Now listen well, my little tadpoles. Everything you need to live healthy and happy can be found right in your own garden. Take seaweed, for example. It's nutritious, perfect for stews and potions, and you can even make parchment out of it. Or algae. They're everywhere, and their uses are nearly endless. That's why it's so important to listen to your elders and use their wisdom to find new ways for old things. Things that may seem ordinary only to the untrained eye, cherish what Saras gives you, and our land will reward you 100-fold. I can make health. Make some potions. June.
Well, well. Look what crawled into this filthy hole with me. I haven't seen a live one down here in, never. Come to roll in the muck with us? Familiarize yourself with our stench. Want to smell the rotting glory of the sanctuary and all its foul denizens?
Who are you?
Name's Squall. I run my own den. I carve it in the likeness of the seas I sailed and the shores I saw on the surface.
Cell?
The outside, this Saras. It is a foul mockery, an insult to true sea dogs. This isn't a place for the likes of you, with your sun-kissed skin and fresh air in your lungs. Piss off before you start growing barnacles on your back. It ain't a pleasant feeling.
A man by the tower claims you stole the Carnix.
Ah, so you must be Josephus's precious surface brat. He must be ecstatic. Or he would be, if his head weren't like a morning scramble. Truth be told, I prefer him that way. The nonsense he spews now is better than his usual. So, I stole the Carnix. What of it?
Why'd you steal it?
To snuff out any chance of light crawling back to this damned shore. To let those cockroaches rot in the dark a little longer. Besides, I like the dark. It covers what shouldn't be seen. The growths, the feelers, the greenish-gray skin that shouldn't still be walking around.
You stole the Carnix because you hate how you look?
I stole the Carnix so Saras could be true to itself. You've walked into a graveyard, surface brat. And graveyards deserve darkness. They deserve quiet. They deserve to be forgotten.
You seem to be full of resentment.
You don't say. They betrayed the sea, robbed us of a sailor's death. They put their faith in that horrible thing, and what they built out there, it is an abomination. Traitors and oathbreakers, the lot of them.
Give me it and you'll live.
Is that what Josephus calls this? Living, stupid surface brat. You're making yourself a puppet in his hands. And when you try to cut the strings, he'll cut you. I'm not giving you the carnix. I'll fight for it tooth and nail until that husk of a body won't hold me no more.
Alright. The noises.
Out of breath already. You'll pay for out of breath already.
There we go. Gotta squeeze in the hits between everything. Sea urchin and a sailor's hat. Attack speed by 25%. Critical hits with this weapon apply 5 stacks of bleeds, reduces the enemy's incoming healing by 100% for 3 seconds. I didn't actually even look. Did he have it on him? Oh, Squall's key. Probably for in there. Always need more cobwebs. Be nice to come out of this DLC with like 500. You know, not too many. Just if I could pick a number. Huh. Riptide Ward. Okay, frailty is just like a whole thing for this DLC, not just the extra skill tree. this gonna bite me? It's a rib cage. Looks like a big clam. The fuck are you? Lovely. Oh. That should tide me over for a while. Get it. Play?
Ah, you have it. You know what to do. When everything is done, we shall speak of what comes next.
You're being ominous. I'm gonna play it though.
I can't. I mustn't. I need to be patient. It will be over soon. Oh, finally. Our Saras in all its glory. I never knew I would miss it this much. The sound that resonates and quickens the spirit. It is good to hear it once more. And this light. I had almost forgotten how beautiful it is. It brings clarity and quiets the mind. Forgive me for my indisposition earlier. At times, an excess of sights and knowledge seems to overwhelm me. Allow me to introduce myself, this time in a proper way. I am Josephus, a sailor of Captain Lear's crew. Glad to welcome you in the sanctuary of Saras, child of the surface. Tell me, Was it Squall who dared steal the Carnix?
I thought you didn't care about names. What changed?
My dear child of the surface, everything changed. When you blew the Carnix, the knowledge flowing through me finally stopped being so floody. But if you want to keep the name for yourself,
They should say stuff like
I was
"floody
under the
hell."
impression I should respect your decisions, no matter what they might be. I'm still not sure if it's Nimwe's command or the Lord of the Depths himself. Anyway, I need to obey.
I've done as you asked. What now?
Ah, yes. The next step. You were brought here at Nimwe's bidding. She wishes to meet you. Yet she lies beyond the deepest of depths, and only Captain Lear knows the path to her. But here we are. The hour has come. We must rouse that old cur from his slumber. And for that, the melody of the deep must be played once more. I will need the help of my old companions, Ercol and Apps. This is the second thing I ask of you, child of the surface. You must find them and persuade them to play their part.
Where should I go to look for Ercol and Apps?
Each of them remains bound to what was appointed to them. Apps is the caretaker of the children of the one who gave us life. You will find him in the Ulcerate. And Ercol tends to the Lord of the Sea's knowledge in the archive. It's truly a sacred duty. He made sure that nobody would trouble him.
I'll find them.
Just be careful, child of the surface. It has been a long time since I last spoke with these two. Sadas is not a safe place. And
Sadas.
their domains might have turned even more spiteful. Stay vigilant. Though something tells me your presence here isn't mere coincidence. When you convince them, we'll meet at the chapter house. And consider yourself invited, of course. Trust me, you won't want to miss the moment we play the organ. Ah, and here, this is for you. Some parts of the sanctuary require you to cut into their bowels to enter, and they won't yield to any surface blade.
Ambergris knife? The Ambergris sickle. Ambergris sickle cuts membranes to reveal hidden loot in passages. Using it consumes charges that you can regenerate by killing enemies, gathering bursting bulbs, and more. Interesting. Ah. So when I'm here... Oh, they're separated at the top there. These are Avalon quests and these are Cyrus quests. I like that. That's really nice. Alright, good. Just swinging it doesn't consume a charge. Well, I know there's this one back here. The performance here seems way better as well. Probably learned a lot from making the base game. Cleave heart. Always critically hits staggered enemies. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Why is there a beam over there? Am I gonna go there at some point? Is it a secret Secret area. Fine then. Keep your secrets. I just need the bubbles. Got a knife in your fucking head. That really doesn't give that much, does it? But I know there was this other one over here. Oh, this is open. It's one of the shrines. Oh, this is our, like, hub. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to, like, consume. Oh, the points are separate for each tree. Oh. So, like, Rogue has 2 points in here. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. The Stag's Defiance. The Stag's Woe. Oh yeah, meteorite, super important. Who's this? Oh, it's you. You're just here. Hi.
So, you have come. This is the chapter house. A beautiful place, is it not? So full of calm. It is far more welcoming when Saris is not wrapped in darkness. Make yourself at home. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them. And if you have not yet spoken with the other residents of the chapter house, I believe they will be glad to meet you.
much to ask. Yeah, who's Lur? Who is he?
It was his doomed song that gave birth to all of this. Saris, once a ship that braved the boundless seas, now a sanctuary on the ocean floor. Lear was a true captain. He would not forsake Saris, even as it sank to its end. Nor did he abandon us, his most loyal crew. He became our heresiarch and the first saint.
Want to ask you about Nimue. Why does she want to meet with me?
Think. What did our dear Nimue tell me? It was of great pain and long, tiring waiting. It was also something about the need to let go of old hopes and the need to move on, but I do not remember her exact words. We did not speak directly. Nimue's will was passed to me through the twins. Only Lear could talk to Nimue face to face. Only Lear.
And me, of course. Give me one sec. Two giant fish brought me to Saris. Those are the twins?
Giant... Please remember that the twins are not just some common fish. They are the 8th generation of the Carers. Like Abysodontis, they hatched from the first row left to us by the Lord of the Seas himself. I must admit, I am somewhat offended by such ignorance. With that attitude, you will not get far, child.
How is it even possible I could have known that? The first row?
When we descended to the depths and Saris became a sanctuary, the Lord of the Seas gave us the row that would begin the first generations of his children. Abysodontis and the twins are but 2 among the many creatures he gave life to.
When I used the Karnak, something changed?
Yes, Saris is bound to its sound. Its tremble can awaken the sanctuary. In the old days, the Karnak served Captain Lear and his lieutenants to announce that it was time to set out on the next voyage. The organ, on the other hand, were the muscles that bore it across the water. Lear played the melody according to the length of the journey and the peril of the seas he sailed. In this art, he was without equal.
You sound different. Feeling better now?
Yes, thank you. It's kind of you to ask. My memories come and go like the tide. Too much knowledge does not serve me well. Sometimes I remember everything at once. Vast torrents of understanding pour over me as if I were standing beneath a waterfall. And the next day, I may barely recall who I am. Memories and knowledge are taking my breath. Now it is bearable. Before you brought the Karnaks, I felt uneasy in my own mind.
What should I know about Urkel?
I haven't seen that old fellow in a long time, to be honest. I've no idea what he's up to now. But back in the day, when we both served as Saris's crewmen, he was always uptight and followed orders to the letter. Off duty, he was always writing something or buried in books, gathering knowledge. It's no surprise the Lord of the Seas chose him to be the caretaker of the archive. He was the only one who truly seemed destined for the job, and actually enjoyed it.
Tell me about Apps.
Ah, that one was a real sea dog. He was a pirate until Captain Lear claimed him for service aboard his ship. He cared most for the crew, even if it meant barking orders or taking up the whip when needed. It's only fitting he ended up looking after the Lord's children. Don't let his cold demeanor fool you. He's got the most fiery and caring heart of us all. Yes, go. The sanctuary waits, patient as the tide.
Patient as the tide. Stranger.
So it was you who brought the light back to our land, was it? thank you. Genuinely. I felt suffocated. The darkness kept me trapped here, and I've been stuck in one place for too many years already.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. You'll meet others like me, reef-bounds, and they'll treat you with proper respect. As for me, I'd rather see myself disappear into the sea of knowledge. Because of the shifting waves, I ended up stranded here, but thanks to you, I can finally move on.
Where will you go now?
Forward, if the Lord of the Depths allows it. I've heard of a place where I won't be disturbed. That's what I miss the most, Toplander. A bit of peace.
In my head pace. Are you running?
Oh yes, very much so. I'm escaping the cage built for me by the one who should have been closest to my heart. I'm running from guilt and injustice. The kind that gets planted in your mind and grows until you start believing it's your own. Tell me, how would you feel if someone dear to you kept saying they couldn't live without you, even though you know it isn't true?
I'm stuck with someone like that, but I'm learning how to make it work.
Then why keep doing it to yourself? You actually believed it? Take it from me. As long as your loved one still has their own tail and fins, they'll manage just fine without you. Let them shout, let them throw things, but don't fall for their games. It's not worth it. Took me years to realize I was just a pawn in someone else's game, letting myself be used. But I finally found the strength to walk away, and I won't let anyone stop me again.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing light.
Alright, you big edgelord. Tristan. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh. June. Shopkeep.
Well, well, well. Aren't you something? Josephus was right. The child of the surface actually exists. What a surprise. And that Carnix thing, that was your doing, wasn't it? I thought so. Now I wonder if you'll manage to bring the other organists. But enough about you. I'm Merrick. If you're willing, we can strike a bargain.
What you got?
Sure you're...
Slack Tide. Attacks have a 5% chance to apply slow for 3 seconds. Critical hits have a 33% chance instead. Pretty neat. Breaker's Edge. Parrying with this weapon causes it to deal 15% of damage to target stamina for 5 seconds. Deal 5% less damage to you. The art of underwater archery. Yeah, it's alright. You mentioned my presence surprised you. Why?
I never fully believed all those stories about the child of the surface. Why would anyone ever come down here from up there? And Josephus tends to tangle facts. Sometimes he speaks about two unrelated things, as if they were somehow connected. I think it's something with his head. Not enough air in there, perhaps. Or maybe that is when he truly is himself. But it happens to everyone, doesn't it?
What can you tell me about the organist?
Apps and Urkel. Those two are not quite the charmers Josephus is. One adores violence, the other hoards words. Knowledge. What's the use of it when we're trapped in a place like this anyway? Papa would like us to have us near him, no doubt. And still, we're left to curl up here, beneath the roots.
Papa?
Lord of the Seas. Terror of
Yeah.
blood. The sea. Some believe we should find a way to let the sea into Saras. To become one with the rest of our father's house.
We know about apps.
He's a feisty one. He has to be to perform his duties. He tends to our Lord's children, raises them, tames them, and tries not to be eaten in the process. The children are always hungry, you know. Be careful when entering his domain. The ulcerate. You might end up as a meal yourself. He isn't human anymore. His mind is entirely devoted to the will of the Lord and his knowledge. Try not to disturb him while he's working. It could harm...
Okay. You know about Scully's one that's still Carnix? Yeah, what was his deal?
Oh, yes. I knew him well. Long ago, at the very beginning, he would visit the chapter house from time to time. He seemed like a sweet boy, a bit shy, always absorbed in browsing my wares. That cave of his, he truly tried to carve a place for himself there. But I think he carried a great deal of grief inside him. A longing for things that could never be. I never thought it would drive him to such madness.
What about Tristan? What's his deal?
Not much to tell about that, cutie. Poor fool. His art lies in pieces. He must like it here. I think that he even liked it when Saras fell into the shadows.
I noticed the change in the sky. What was that about?
That happens from time to time. It goes dark, and everything becomes quiet. It's getting dangerous out there. There are creatures that love to lurk in the shadows. The chapter house is usually closed by then. Only Josephus can leave. That's usually when he plays the Carnix. But this time it was stolen. And Josephus started acting weird. But then you brought the Carnix.
Thought I did.
When you need to make it...
Blub blub. I'm under the water. It's an ominous depiction of what's this direction. Water droplet. A spell? Oh no, spells. Shoots a medium wet projectile. Shoots a great wave of wet water, as opposed to the dry water. Looks cool. Oops, don't want to use that. Actually, maybe I do to get some charges. Yeah, it's based off kills. That might be a problem. Well, I did get a charge. Nice. It's fucking nothing to him, though. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Me pearl. Here it is. Oh, it doesn't use a full charge every to do that every time. Eldritch Liturgy Gloves. Every discovered enemy in your journal increases spell power by 1%. It's kind of crazy, no? Monster or just entity? What was that? Discovered enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29? If I fight them, does this count? So that's a 29% spell power increase? Just offer it? For free? Also, the fact that it said up to 100%, so there's a lot more enemy types in the game. Understood. Huh. Curious. Yeah, I want to go this way first, I think. Talk?
Tophlander, it's you! The Lord of the Depths has shown us mercy after all. Feed me a deep weller's flesh, and I will grant you passage deeper into our realm. Those vile things mock me, bite me, disturb my peace. I demand justice for their misdeeds. I have waited for this for so long.
Thin bled, liver. There you go.
This is extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume. And yet, you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life. Thank you. Now, drift straight ahead.
Okay. That's cool. Oh. Cool. Alright, so you just can't see the land at all until you're here. Well, I feel like this one's going to require 2. Oh. Eldritch Boots. You discovered lore in your journal decreases dash cost by 1%. Not actually that much. Let's go. It's all fucked up over here. It's like I'm in underwater Caelid. Uh-huh. So where? Huh. Maybe it's not necessarily a straight line. Just wondering how you would even get down there. I mean, it has to be this, but yeah. Curious. Very curious. Honestly, this one could take me there. I could just like zip around. Oh, hello. I thought that was a regular guy for a second there. But I get very confused.
The Sanctuary hasn't seen someone as fresh-faced as you in a long time. Quite the sight, I must say. I suppose you've got important business that brought you down here, eh? Don't worry, I won't ask what it is. I'm not the prying kind. Truth be told, I'd rather not know. I was once part of some important business. And, well, you can see how that turned out.
Could still be important, whatever's going on. Who are you?
Yes. Forgive me. My name's O'Neill, and this is my humble little camp. I've tried to recreate the workshop I remember from my days on the surface, and I did what I could. But you won't find the comforts of a proper forge here. Resources are scarce. Just what
Scars.
I've managed to salvage from the shipwrecks. Anyway, if you'd like to work on your weapon, feel free to use my tools. They're all yours.
That's not what the subtitle says. A craftsman here seems an odd place for that.
I wouldn't call myself a craftsman. More of a collector who sometimes needs to fix a thing or two. I like gathering old trinkets. Relics from the world
Oh,
above.
trinkets.
You know, the surface. Of course, I won't turn down a pearl necklace or a coral ring, either. If you've got something like that, perhaps we can trade. As for this place, it may not look very welcoming, but I have my piece. Folks around here tend to avoid the area near the barnacles. Make yourself at home.
In here figure 2,000. I actually don't think I want to spend that. I feel like meteorite ore is a good investment whenever you see it. I want to find all this Eldritch stuff. Going by the look of it, this could be incredible fashion. Also, the armor on it so far is not bad. You mentioned the barnacles.
The barnacles, speaking of lies, they watch with their many eyes, tracking every move. Though they're mostly harmless to us. Still, that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous. The people of nearby Tumbo are tested there. If their knowledge is false, well, they say lies bring death. I don't know how much truth there is to that. Maybe it's just a tale. I've never gone there myself, out of respect for the Tumbo folk. It seems to be a sacred place for them. Actually, yes. If you find any bottles with letters inside, bring them my way. Those are the true gems of my collection. Letters sealed in glass.
I wonder if it's the ones I've been finding. Why collect bottles or letters?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you the truth. It's about memory. My memory, Toplander. Those of us who survived the sinking of the Saris. Each of us paid a price. I lost most of mine. Not enough to be unaware of it. Just enough to know something's missing. You can't imagine the emptiness it leaves behind. It's unbearable, you know? To exist, yet to not truly be yourself. It's hard to put into words.
I think I understand. Without your past, you don't know who you are now. Oh, curious. Did they change from a percentage system to a just if you have it, you do it system for the DLC?
Exactly. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? Well, no use pitying myself. I just hope the letters will help. That they'll unlock something that's still locked away. Memories sealed in bottles. Some reach for the bottle to forget. I look into mine to remember. Here, take this. As far as I can recall, it was once given to me by a red priest. I think the talk we had long ago brought me some peace. Maybe it will bring you some too. I've no more use for it now.
Nice. Can you tell me something about Tumbo and its people?
I don't go there often, though I believe the people of Tumbo and I share something in common. They are collectors as well, but they collect knowledge. From what I've gathered, they see it as a measure of their worth. They seek it in all things, in every possible way, hoping to please Urkel and earn their place in the archive. But why would they want that? What do they plan to do with such vast knowledge, supposedly kept there? I haven't the slightest idea.
Oh.
You know where to
Message in a bottle.
Welcome. You know where...
Level 33. Oh yeah. What do you think about this, Saras?
I'm astonished, and it's hard to find the right words. I would never have imagined that an underwater kingdom lay so close to Avalon's shores. Let us study it carefully. I want to learn how it came to be, and why it called to us. I have
You get
a
your fucking
feeling
hand out of my
this will be
face.
Quite an intriguing journey.
That's funny. Just, I don't know, like, hearing Arthur say, "Ah, yes, this will be quite interesting, this DLC for the game that I, too, am a part of." It's like the Obama giving himself a medal picture. Yes, very interesting. He's not wrong, but it's just funny. So where the hell does this go?
Child of the surface, the song of the Lord of the Depths foretold your coming. Heal me, and the gates to Saras shall open before
I better be able to give you a potion. Offer some of your health? Yeah, here's a potion. Stomach. What do you mean? I give them the wrong thing, or is this just timing?
You fought well. Those were the creatures who drained me. Forgive me this deception, and thank you for the grace you have granted me. May our realm bestow its favor upon you.
Ow! Oh, fuck, just waiting here? Chef them up. Oh, what a grunt. I swear to God, I keep hearing one of my assassins like parry my hits. Undertow balloon gloves. It's not what I want. Or maybe it is. Killing an enemy shoots out 6 auto-targeting projectiles from your hands, dealing up to 300% of your weapon damage. That seems really good. I would like to see what the rest of the set has to offer. Oh yeah, this is a big carcass, isn't it? Oh, I got little houses. Little thin bed merchants. They attack so fast. Barnacle halberd. What the barnacles? Sponge boy me Bob. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold up. Oh. So got the ass on. Health regen by 1 while you're in combat. Why is that one like that? Oh, that would be why. It's explosive. Kill those drowners. Or chill. Increase sneak attack damage by 20%. Increase your armor by 20% of your perception. Curious. Ooh, what's the purple one? Tadpole. Bonk. They're fast. Is this one gonna be poison? Oh! My fucking eyes, I can't see. Get it? Because the sea? What the hell was that? I can't tell if that was because of the hallucination or just curious timing. Something suspicious about that rock. Can I get back up here if I fall? I suppose I'd have to go round up that thing again. I thought my minion was about to fucking just stop me falling there, or jumping. Okay, there's another way up. Seems like this is the end of up here anyway. Love that. Oh, it's my summons. Where the fuck do you come from? I get swallowed? Yo, a Shoal Lancer? Orders or summon a Finblade. I even got the spirituality for this one. Well, we know what I'm leveling up next. That's a lot of swords in the stones. We're gonna need more Arthurs. Huh? The fuck is that? tentacles. I wish I could up at this. Oh, that's cool. I don't get the loot? Ah. Blackwater Greaves. Decrease sprint cost by 100%. Decreases stamina cost of holding heavy attacks by 50%. Decrease sprint cost by 100%. You can just sprint forever. I mean, I guess you can kind of do that anyway outside of combat, so... The gear I'm finding in this has been really fun so far. Who dat? Fishwife? Sorry, just checking something. I'm having a weird visual thing at the bottom of the screen, but I don't know if it's the game or if I am doing streaming right now or what it is. I don't think it's being picked up on stream, which could probably mean it's like a G-Sync thing. That'd be a bit annoying. He's fucking drunk. Oh, a message in a bottle. Islwin's... Yeah, Islwin's Chronicle of Avalon Part 2. It is I, Islwin again. I'd have to report on our political... no, I'd like to report on our political situation. We are still ruled by our great King Arthur, who led us here and did not flee even after it was proven that he had lied about Avalon being a safe place to live. He remains surrounded by the Knights of the Round Table, though their numbers are dwindling. We have begun appointing new knights in their stead and giving them the same name, beginning the first Avalonian tradition. The great wizard Merlin is the king's right hand, and together they work tirelessly to fend off vicious attacks from the Four-Dwellers. I realize I neglected to mention this earlier. We're at war with the locals. Oh. This place is quite pretty and it keeps going. Huh. A cave? Oh, hold up. Time to get the new boys. Oh, no, I only have 11. Fuck. I need to level up twice. No! I will say it's nice not having to worry about nighttime. You can still summon them. Just requires a lot more mana. Who the fuck is that? Hello. You good, bro? You have a lot of health. Okay. Dead water blade. Okay, that was cool. I wonder if that was because I rested, or was that just coincidence? What the fuck? Get out of my face. That water looks simultaneously really good and really bad at the same time. Cannot put my finger on why. Like I'm going somewhere I shouldn't be. Where's my drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? That's cool. Looks like we're in a big mouth. Sound as a bell. Coral figurine. That's just a hand. I really thought that was going to be... Oh, it's worth like 300 gold though. I thought that was going to be a plus, you know, stat thing. Fun. Huh. Hello. Ow.
You startled me. I didn't think anyone would find my hideout. Hiss promised no one would.
You're not very well hidden if any toplander could find you.
You're not just any toplander. The waves brought news of your arrival. And with you comes change. I'm glad. I need change.
Who are you hiding from?
My sister Coraloon. I have no other choice. I want to live, and that tongue-eating louse was draining all my joy and energy. I felt like a servant, a cook, and a cleaner all at once. But enough is enough. Can you imagine being forced to serve, fuss over, and care for someone every single day? Someone who gives you absolutely nothing in return but complaints, demands, and whining?
That doesn't sound very encouraging.
It's terrible. I wasn't living. I don't know why you care. There's nothing I can do for you. It's time we parted ways, Toplander. I have nothing to offer in exchange for this conversation. If you ever meet Coraloon, please tell her I'm dead and that you found this letter with my body. Because I want to finally be free. You have no idea what it's like to spend your life. It's not that she can't do anything. She just doesn't want to. She throws up her hands and insists I do everything better. For a long time, I kept falling for her games. But when I tried to teach her something, to show her how she could have a better life, hunt on her own, gather seaweed, she'd get offended and punish me with silence. Or she'd accuse me of putting on airs, of treating her like an idiot. She'd say anything just to make me give up and do everything for her. I couldn't keep living like that. And I won't keep living like that.
Well, if that's all I can do for you, very well.
You'll do what you want. But you can see my situation. I renounced everything I had. Condemned myself to poverty and oblivion, all just to free myself from my sister. If you have even a shred of decency, you'll do as I ask. Even if Coraloon tries to seduce you, to plead with you to search for me. Goodbye, Top.
Corlin, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead. And I'm dead because I tried to get as far away from you as possible, and it looks like I finally did. You're the most selfish, self-centered, spiteful person I've ever met. Abyssodontus, be my witness. I wish I had hatched from a different egg, even with shell named Hiss. As long as it meant I didn't have to be your sister. There are no words to express how much I despise you. You're the reason I left and the reason I lost my life. You never wanted to listen to me while I was alive, so perhaps you'll hear me out while I'm gone. Get it together, girl. No one is going to serve you the world on a silver platter, but you can still claim it for yourself because we are the same, damn it. At least I try to stand on my own. Damn, that's a fucking horrible letter to send to your sister. Might tell her where you are now after that. Wow, gotta meet her first. Could get one sentence in and just be like, you know what? She was right. Wonder if it's who was up on the rock. Close nest. Increase range damage by 20%. Pretty good. Still don't know if ranged damage affects magic projectiles. Is it gonna be here where this is?
Those soft-shelled weaklings don't even realize how much harm they're causing. If only I could... Oh, a Toplander. He moves so quietly. I've always heard that everyone on the surface just stomps around. Welcome to our realm. I'm Rhonda, researcher and history enthusiast.
What are you researching?
The remains of the carcass of the great serpent, of course. It's one of the greatest treasures of our land. I'm studying how it affects local life, and everything points to its influence being quite significant. The carcass lets microorganisms cleanse our water safely. Without it, living here would be much harsher. It is truly a momentous discovery. If only I could find someone to help me deal with a few pests.
Oh, if only. Who are the soft-shelled weaklings you mentioned?
Nasty, disgusting creatures that are damaging the magnificent carcass and endangering our entire realm. They arrive in packs and carve out its fragments. Why? I have no idea. It's certainly not edible. It's made of the same substance that covers the Lord of the Seas. Consuming it would not only be dangerous, it is strictly forbidden.
If I find someone who could help you, I'll send them your way. Let me guess, you want someone to deal with those pests, and you're willing to even pay for it.
Yes, exactly. But it can't be a band of scourges of the sea, oh no. I'm a law-abiding reef-bound. I can't be seen working with that kind of company. But if a helpful toplander were willing to step in, I could repay them with the knowledge I've gathered.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Oh, I'm so glad. The pests are hiding in one of the caves beneath the carcass. There aren't many, so you should find the right one quickly. I don't know how many creatures you'll face, but if I went alone, I'd never come back. And if you recover the fragments of the carcass, I'd be very grateful. I've always wanted to study them, but I never dared commit such sacrilege. But since someone else has already taken them, I might as well seize the opportunity. Well, all in the name of science and knowledge, of course. I'll be waiting right here for you.
Oh. I must have gone right past that. Cloak. Dashing leaves a decoy behind you. Decoy deals 50 damage and stuns the attacker. Oh man, this is all really cool stuff. I actually kind of like that there's no set bonuses either, so you can really just mix and match whatever you can wear without needing to worry about that. Can I just drop into that? Yes. Does this work? No. Yeah, I just went straight past this. Kill that thing. Oh, well, that did like no damage, but it was cool to see. Blessing in a bottle. Hardtack. Increase max stamina by 10? Oh. Oh, armor relic. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, this will be the building I saw. Probably. Anchorage mark. Increase max stamina by 5 per dexterity point. Get in there, fellas. Oh, it died. And they got that one. Oh, I didn't heal. Oh! I didn't think he would kill me. I forgot to heal. Okay, good. Meadowstone.
Toplander, please hear us out before you kill us.
Or you could just not kill us. I heard that Toplanders are wise creatures. Wiser than reefbounds.
Quiet, Mudscale. What if this one is short-tempered and doesn't like nobody's like us trying to talk to it?
You can talk? Were the others able to speak?
No. Our brothers and sisters never developed the gift of speech. But they wanted us to. They supported us and made it possible for us to work in peace. I'm sorry they attacked you.
And sorry they were weaker than you, but we'd like you to know they were only following their instincts.
We understand that when they attacked, you had to defend yourself. We'll mourn them with dignity.
What are you trying to tell me? What are you doing here?
Jewelry. We know reefbounds love jewelry, and they're always looking for something new.
We hope this will convince the people of Tumbo to let us into the village. Or at least allow us to live nearby. We also seek knowledge.
But first, we need reefbounds to notice us, respect us, and that won't be easy.
Reefbounds don't respect Finbloods?
Not all of them, but some. Some approach us with caution, others with pity. Kindness is rare. We don't speak with them very often.
We all come from the same ulcerate, but they reached a higher state of awareness many generations ago. There is so much that separates us, and so little that unites us. And we know our place in the hierarchy, but no one can forbid us from continuing to grow.
We've already developed speech, and now manual skills. That should be enough. For now.
How'd you come up with the idea of making jewelry from a carcass?
Reefbounds are vain. They like their trinkets.
The less practical, the better.
Lovely
They believe the
trinkets.
carcass carries the power of the great serpent.
So if we show them jewelry made from the carcass, we might gain their favor.
Why do you want to live in a place where you were despised?
Because only there will we be closer to knowledge. We're not concerned with reefbounds themselves. We'll be connected to them by trade, nothing more.
Not all of them despise us. Some simply keep their distance, but they need to at least tolerate us if we are to feel safe in Tumbo. Otherwise, we would be risking our lives.
Tumbo just sounds like a kid show, like, town name, you know? Like every time I hear them say Tumbo. A reefbound named Randa is accused you of sacrilege against the carcass of the Great Serpent.
Randa is a thief and a liar.
Randa doesn't think we're worthy of respect.
He wants to take everything we make here and claim it as his own. He believes that by doing so, he'll prove he has gathered enough knowledge to be allowed into the archive.
Randa says he is a researcher and that the carcass is important for the safety of your realm.
Randa is lying, and I think he's lied for so long that he started to believe it himself.
Randa has been trying for years to enter our cave. Once, we dropped one of our trinkets by the carcass.
We think he took it to Tumbo and told everyone he made it. But when everyone started admiring our ring, when they wanted more...
He found our cave and tried to trade with us. But we didn't want to trade with just one reefbound. We wanted to trade with them all.
And we won't let him claim our work as his. Not now, when we know so many admire it.
Are you sure Randa is lying? How do I know you're not? How do I know you're telling the
A
truth?
lie is what separates lesser creatures from higher ones. We have a voice, but we do not have the ability to lie.
For us, the blackness of the depths is black, and the seaweed is green. Randa says he is blinded by the brightness of the depths, and that he hates the blue of the seaweed.
Those are his words, not ours. We could never speak like that. We only know this because we heard him speaking that way to the scourges of the seas, just to prove to them how foolish they are.
Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, what's up, Mystic? Hello, soldier. How's things? Oh, just had a big stretch. Holy fuck. Oh, I probably should have told you, yeah, the alerts are turned off. What this game? My stick, my stick, my stick. There we go. Sorted. Tina Grill. It's like... The best way to describe it is if I say it's like indie Skyrim. Feels a too simple a way to explain it, but... I think that kind of idea. But it actually was like... It actually does a lot of stuff that's like way better, you know? It was a real surprise last year. But it released in a very, very buggy state. I tried playing it on release, got to like the second region. So many quests were bugged, so many interactions were bugged. So I was like, fuck it, I'll leave it till it's more updated. The DLC came out, I want to say like a couple of weeks ago? A few weeks ago? So now I'm back. And this is the DLC I'm in now. I'm gonna trust these two, fuck it, why not? Go back to your work.
Thank you for your understanding. Please, accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
If you can convince Randa to stop lying, come back and we'll reward you further. After all, you're the one who brings change. So perhaps Randa can change as well.
Serpent's gift allows you to
Trust our
breathe
efforts
underwater.
will be appreciated in Tumbo.
Was that like an amulet? Yeah, it allows you to breathe underwater. That could be good, question mark.
Please, Toplander. Top...
Watched a bit of last stream, it looks, as well, it looks good. Yeah, no, it is a good game. The only thing really is, like, you know, just like the visual aspect and, like, just how big the game really is. Obviously, we're, like, a lower budget sort of game here, so... but its actual visual aesthetic is very, very nice, especially this DLC. But, like, the way the quests resolve... all the different mechanics it has in the game, the exploration, like, it's all really good. Like, give these guys Bethesda money, and we'd have, like... You know... I reckon we'd have a, like... Game of the Year type shit, you know? Alright, did I just run out of here? There's no quick way out now?
We trust our efforts.
Bro wants to go to Tumbo. What about yourself? What have you been gaming recently? Guys jump in here. Oh yeah, nice. Right, need to go speak to you and tell you to fuck off. You're a dickhead. PUBG again. Actually, I've noticed a couple of streamers going back to that recently as well. Is there some like big update or something? A little bit of Valum has got the Immortal back. Hell yeah. New version of the main map came out, but it's mid. Oh, fair. So a lot of people went back for like the, oh, it's the original map, you know, the one we all remember from the early days of PUBG. Let's get back in there for a bit. And then map was kind of like, eh. PUBG was such a good time whenever it was in like its early access. Like its 1.0 and stuff was good as well. Obviously when it started like adding like first person and dismantling and stuff like that. But that like early access period where it felt like everyone was just discovering PUBG for the first time. So good. From PUBG when everyone was new was incredible. Yeah, so much fun. Everyone begging them to put it in the first person mode because of the third person like corner camping and stuff. The absolute destruction of your ears in the pre-game lobby. You lied to me. You made me think those poor Finn bloods were dangerous just so you could rob them.
You don't know what you're saying. You'd trust those creatures over me, even if they were right. So what? What does it matter if I bent the truth? We still don't know what will happen if the carcass is taken apart. That doesn't make me wrong. My theory is still perfectly sound. Yes, I'll take their wares and sell them. But I won't touch the carcass again because I consider that sacrilege. But this can still be resolved. I forgive your weakness. You can go back there and get rid of that rabble.
Could get rid of you. Finbets can't lie. Respawns on the other hand.
You? How dare you? We had a deal, a fair deal. Fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just have to take them from your cold, sticky hands.
Why are they sticky? Hammer. 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 Brand new BRs are always fun to people start sweating the meta. Yeah. The first like 6 months of a new BR. A beautiful time. A BR that has full random map generation will take over the world. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been done already, to be honest. But I guess they want to like not go too hard on the randomness aspect of a genre that's already like pretty random. So, I mean, look at Apex. Like, they've done nothing over the years but like reduce how random the game is. And obviously in some ways that's good. But it does like streamline it a bit. A bit too much, in my opinion. I feel like at that point, like if you're streamlining it so much, just let me like drop in with whatever like gun I want and stuff, you know? But a full random map generated BR would be very, very sick. The best random map generation I've ever seen is Deep Rock Galactic. Every single time you load into a new level of that game, the map is completely randomly generated, and whatever system they have for creating like those cave systems and like all the like valleys and stuff that like it randomly comes up with, and like big stone bridges, and so much fun. So much fun. They're bringing out a more shooter focused version of that game at some point called like Alpha Core, I think it's called. Deep Rock Alpha Core. I played a not a beta, but just like a private test that some people got access to. I remember playing that. It was okay. The maps weren't as interesting, but I feel like that could go somewhere really cool. Sort of playing that because of you, I think. Hell of a game. Like, it's definitely one of those games that, like, if anyone ever asked me about it, I'd be like, yes, you know, give this a go. That makes sense. Randa is dead. He won't trouble you anymore.
We're truly sorry to hear that. He wasn't the most honest Reefbound, but we never wished him dead.
Now, however, we'll get a little closer to our goal. All thanks to you and your involvement.
Please, accept this gift as well. It might prove valuable once you return to the surface.
We've been saving it for a special occasion.
Bold of you to assume I'm returning to the surface.
Toplander.
Successful blocks make target wet. Did it have to be worded like that? Sure. I buy some of the jewelry.
Safe car. Topland.
Hop hop. Ow. Alright, just this little bit left to explore, I think. Don't think I've gone in there. No, I haven't. Oh, there's a person to talk to there as well. Loaded you, okay. I think this is a dead end. Oh. Oh my god, you can hit from so far away! Jesus Christ! They attack so fast. Jesus Christ. Minions, kill that thing. Bonk. How come you play a controller in a lot of these games? Just prefer it? Yeah, pretty much. Comfort thing. I am like crooned back in my chair right now. Like so hard. Chill maxing. PS5 controller. I use that in any game I can, and then any game that doesn't support it, I'll use the Xbox. I really want to get the new Steam controller though. I'm super excited for that. I hope we get a release date on that soon. Huh. Radar. Undertow bloom boots. Allows dashing when overexerted. Yeah, like kinda nice, but nothing too crazy. Hello. Weak reefback. Okay, Pyro did it. Hit him with the slow-mo. No, you fuck. Bonk. Giant's bone ring. Attack stamina cost by 10%? It's alright, you know? It's alright. It's alright. Oh shit, got too much stuff. Can I just do this? Fuel stash. Lovely. I'll do the job. Gimme. Talk to you in a second. Okay, I've been up there. It's alright. Oh! Uh-oh. Hello.
Anwin? Anwin, my love. Is that you?
Sure isn't.
I've waited so long. Have you finally come to me?
Excuse me?
Oh, my Anwin. There's no need to be shy, my sweet. You're the one I've loved. The one I've longed for. I could wait an eternity for even one look from you. And now that you're here, it feels like a dream.
Lady, I don't know you. Look, clearly you're mistaken.
No, don't say that. I've searched for you in every face I saw. I know it's you. I'd know you anywhere. You live in my heart, in my very bones. You fill every crevice of me. Don't reject me. I won't survive it.
Sounds like she's already hit my shield. Lady, I don't know you.
This is so strange. You, my Anwin, are everything to me. Yet, to you, I am a stranger. That breaks my heart. But I understand. And you will too, very soon. That I promise. Just please, give me a chance to prove my feelings are true. I've prepared a gift. You give gifts to those you love, don't you?
What kind of gift?
Oh, I won't spoil the surprise. You'll have to see for yourself.
Sure, I'd love to see it.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's just over there. I'm sorry. You'll have to fetch it yourself. It's very delicate. I wouldn't want to ruin it.
Sounds good. I found the gift. Apparently I found the gift. I don't know what it is.
Your steps sound like a heartbeat. Say my name, and I will breathe again.
I've seen your
You
gift.
see now how close you are to my heart? We are interwoven. You course through my veins, my beloved.
Sure wish I knew what she was
Anwin.
talking about.
And yet I still wish I could be even closer to you.
I'm not Amon. Amon is dead. You killed her. Just so we're clear, your gift is a pile of bones?
Oh, no, do not say that. The body feeds the soil. It creates the tissue that makes us, and it binds us. We are one, my beloved. My Anwin. Together, yet still apart. Inseparable, yet alone. You are the light under my skin, but I'm a greedy creature. I need your touch, my Anwin. Only your love can sustain me.
Seems reasonable. I'm in.
Beloved. Oh, how I long to hear that word fall from your lips. Come, let me hold you. Let us be one.
I would just straight up die. It just says game over. Reload to save.
You are not.
Huh. Observations on tide wraiths. Author Morik. Having spent some time among the colony, I've noticed the tide wraiths say the oddest things. And I don't mean nonsense, quite the opposite. What they say is cohesive, almost knowledgeable. I know the others in Tumbo would be appalled that I'd suggest such a thing, and yet they aren't here. They didn't hear what I heard, and they assume my interest is born of base instincts, which is not true. I need to blend in better with the colony. I can't hear what they say to one another, and they sense me the moment I draw near. I already have an idea for the perfect camouflage. All that remains is the hard part. What the fuck happened to you? Well, another day, another quest successfully completed. This is cool. What? Oh, this game gets big Witcher 3 vibes sometimes. Music, yeah, especially. You see that thing about a new Witcher 3 DLC? Pretty much all but confirmed at this point. Apparently it's going to be a tie-in to Witcher 4 about how Ciri became a Witcher. That's the working rumor right now, anyway. I need it so bad. What I really want to do, if they announce that DLC, and there's a decent chunk of time between the announcement and the release date, so they don't like shadow drop it or something, I really want to play through all the Witcher games. Because I've never actually played through Witcher 1 or 2. And I own Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition and Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition on GOG. And I loaded up Witcher 1 probably about a month or two ago, just I was curious to see how it played, because I know that one plays like complete ass. Or at least that's what everyone says. And it doesn't actually play that badly. Like, its system works. It's a weird system, but it works. So I don't think it would actually be too bad to play. So I think I'd like to go through Witcher 1 and 2. Unfortunately, I do know the big twist of Witcher 1. Which is unfortunate, but still. It would also be cool to play Witcher 1 before the remake comes out as well. So I can get a proper good comparison. Oh, hello, Drowned Knight. Please kill it. It's gonna hit me. Oh, there we go. Witcher 2 is magical. Please play it at some point. I do want to. I do want to. Witcher 2, I think I've tried to play maybe about on 3 or 4 different occasions, and something just always bounced me off. But then again, I had that exact same experience with Witcher 3. I must have tried to play that game at least 7 or 8 times. And then just one time it just clicked and I didn't stop playing it for 2 weeks. And I love it when a game does that. Even better if you're not expecting it to do that. The last few games I can remember that did that to me were Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, Witcher 3. In terms of like how long ago they were. Obviously Bloodborne did that. Dark Souls 2 did that. Oh, get away! Cyberpunk, I suppose, did that. It would have done it a lot better if it was like fully done on release. But Cyberpunk definitely would have done that. Monster Hunter World, that definitely did it. Getting past the opening of Witcher 2 did it for me. Is that when you get to... is it Flotsam? That little river town? Whatever the swamp looking place is. Yeah, I think it's Flotsam, but I'm honestly pulling that name out of my ass right now. I got there on one of my playthroughs, but that was about it, I think. Can't remember what all I did there. I know there's a big boss fight there. I know there's like a big Kraken boss fight. I have no idea what the game looks like after that. But the one thing I do know about Witcher 2 is I know that it changes. Like, it's one of the best games for like completely changing based on decisions. Halberd of the Depths. Each consecutive hit increases heavy attack damage by 10% up to 50%. Interesting. I still think Witcher 3 might be my favorite fantasy universe. Did I say Witcher 3 or did I just say Witcher? I meant to just say Witcher. So interesting and so well done. Witcher 3 is my number one of all time, and I don't see it ever changing. It's perfect. Witcher 4, sneaking up. Although I'm hesitant about Witcher 4 and if it's going to be able to live up to what Witcher 3 was, just because after Cyberpunk, I know a lot of CD Projekt Red people left. They got crunched like fuck for that game. Crashing Wave. Although I did see that CD Projekt Red picked up the quest designer from Warhorse Studios, the people that do Kingdom Come Deliverance. And Kingdom Come Deliverance has some great quest design. So that's exciting. Hello, tadpole. Bonk. Where'd it go? I just hit this with a hammer to break it. That'd be cool. Ooh. Blood and rum. Increase max health by 120%. Well, that's ridiculously good. What is my current health? 73? $191. So it only increased it by 20%. That should say 20%, not 120%. I had a feeling that's kind of how that was going to work. I think I go through here. Alright, what is this? Why is this so... Do these explode? Oh, there's a way to go up there. I was thinking this feels so... nothing. For something so prominently, like, lit. Hello, fellas. Oh, you cheeky fuck. I wasn't expecting an exit. Oh, we're back to the start. Lovely. Okay, let's go to that exit. Oh, I'm just kind of above. The entrance was like there. Whoops. Bonfire. Spirituality 13. I'll get this, because then that means I can get this next time. Each enemy within a radius of 5 meters increase your physical damage by 10%. If I do a rest... should we be able to get 3 now? Oh, just about, not 3. Breaker's Edge. Wait, didn't I get one of these before? Huh. Guess I could dual wield them then. Hang on the weapon causes it to deal 50% of the damage to the target's stamina. Yeah. Alright, that's this little side area done. Lovely.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the current. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me.
Feed me. I gotta give him the sour herring and cheese.
Then go away.
Can I make that right now? I don't have it. Ironically, missing fish. Is that possible down here? Or maybe that's extra understandable.
Have you come to...
Have a deep sea tangle. No, fish stews, that's funny.
What in the depths is this? Did you dredge it up from a surface latrine pit? Even the algae are weeping. Take this slop of...
Sea salad +1?
Oh, by the cold heart of the depths, you have not. This tastes like betrayal wrapped in seaweed. Enough! Spare me!
Deep sea tangle?
By all the rotten oysters of the deep, have mercy on my tongue, you poor, pitiful creature. Still, clearly you have never known what true flavor is. So I, out of sheer compassion, shall educate you. Take this sacred recipe for the most delicious dish you can make here. Even you, with your barbaric palate, should manage to produce something edible. Now go, before I remember your cooking and vomit up an entire school of sardines.
Sarah's blood sausage. Where are we going? Wasn't expecting that. Why, it's Tumbo Village, sir. Home of the Tumbos.
Trinkets, baubles, treasures from the endless dark. Secrets bought, secrets sold, knowledge for knowledge. Come, come, Toplander, let me look, let me marvel.
Who are you?
My name is a current, a rush of warmth in the biting cold. It flows, it carries a buzz with life, filled with purpose. A buzz. Buzz. You can call me Boz, Toplander, yes. A merchant, a collector, a seeker of knowledge. Oh, but no more. No more. I've lost my treasure. I am bereft, adrift. I miss it dearly. Nothing brings me joy. Pearl that hums a beautiful melody. It flows like water, soothes my mind, makes my insides sweetly tremble. But the Morgans stole it. They laughed as they took it, and they won't give it back.
Why'd they take it?
They are Morgans.
Oh.
All they know is to take. Take lives. Take pride in life-taking. Take treasures one has rightfully earned. Morgans are cruel, just because they can be.
We try taking it back?
Me? They have claws that rend flesh, teeth that crush bone. I can swim fast, but not fast enough.
Perhaps I could get your pearl back for you.
Could you? You could? Yes! The sisters like Toplanders. A little too much, perhaps. But they are curious, often bored. They may listen, or be taken by surprise. That's right. Bring me the pearl, and you will be rewarded.
About your pearl?
Oh. Show me your...
What you got? Crushed Pilgrim Boom, +1 attribute. It's pricey, that's pricey business.
Try not to get eaten, Toplander.
Why'd you say it like that?
Halt! No entry to the archive. Not even for you, Toplander.
I hear you to refuse me entry. I thought the archives were Urkel's domain. I need to speak to Urkel.
Sir Urkel does not wish to speak to anyone. He is terribly busy. Only those deemed worthy are allowed into the archive.
Josephus sent me?
Sir Josephus has no authority over the archive. Only Sir Urkel does. While he is occupied with important matters, he has ceded that authority to me. I decide who enters the archive, not Sir Josephus.
How can I prove my worthiness? I mean, what's the point in saying this? I'm going nowhere.
Tumbo is a community formed around the archive.
Good old Tumbo.
Its people are united in the pursuit of knowledge and improving themselves worthy of its greatest source. Become part of this community. Get to know them, and allow them to know you. Work with them, for the only way to prove true worth is to lend your skills to those in need.
So I need to talk to people and say he needs help?
Yes.
Fine.
I do not doubt it.
Is there a fast travel here? That'd be nice. Like deep sea mushroom beds. Oh, it's you.
Toplander, thank you for coming to me. Have you seen my sister, Sindril? She's very beautiful. Looks a lot like me. We hatched from the same egg. I miss her so much.
I'm not gonna tell her that she's dead. I know Sindril, she asked me to stop looking for her. She asked me to stop. I know Sindril, she asked me to stop looking for her. Why would she, what? You need to grow up.
That's impossible. You must be mistaken. My sister would never leave me. She's just playing a prank on me. Very funny. See? I'm laughing. But enough is enough. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. I can't do this alone.
You have two hands and fins. Sindril is doing fine. So will you.
You have no idea what kind of bond we have. We've always been together. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever young, innocent, beautiful, independent. No shoal, no males. Do you have any idea how hard it is to survive in this world on your own?
You need to grow up. You need to grow up, Corlin. Sindril wants to start a family. You could do the same. I've had enough of your family drama. Read this letter. Maybe it'll make you understand. You need to grow up, Corlun. Sindral wants to start a family. You could do the same.
But Sindral is my family. How could she abandon me like that? And then send a stranger to deliver such terrible news? I don't believe this. I told her we only have each other. There was nothing else for us.
She's your sister, not your mother. It's time for you to be independent.
You? How dare you speak to me that way? Don't you know anything about our society? We don't have mothers. We hatch. We're cared for by the shoal until we're old enough to care for ourselves. And from that moment, it's been just the two of us. Sindral and I. She can't just leave me. It's her duty to look after me until the end. Get out of my sight. I don't ever want to see you again.
Maybe I should have handed the letter. When's my last save? Yeah, I want to see what happens if I hand her the letter. We'll talk to you. Lovely.
Toplander, have you... That's it. Do you have any...
Had enough of your family drama. Read this letter. Maybe it'll make you understand.
She... I don't believe this. This is her handwriting, but I don't believe that's what she really thinks of me. Hiss must have made her write this. Or some other male. Or maybe it's you. That would explain why she wrote such nonsense. You're the one who pressured her. I'm not scared of you, Toplander. For my Sindril!
Oh. This is worse. You need to go and help the community. Kills first person after being told that. Okay. Well, we'll do it the first time. Do it the way we did the first time. Wait, where is this save? Ah, perfect.
Have you...
Maybe I do just, maybe I do just tell her that she's dead.
You... How do you know my name? You must have spoken to her. I never even introduced myself. I'm sure of it. Tell her she needs to come back. You have no idea what we've always... Forever young. Do you have any idea? But how could she... I don't believe... You... How dare you speak? Don't you know anything about us? We're cared for by the... And from that moment, get out of my...
I like how there was legitimately no option to just say, oh, she's hiding in that cave over there, by the way. I wonder if that's because I said I wouldn't. It's just, yeah, not suspecting me to just change my mind. Also, apparently that is not stealing, so... Yoink.
We have nothing to...
Lovely stash. Who the fuck are you? Shell named Hiss. You this or are you this?
You, Toplander. This one is shell named Hiss. This one greets you. This one desires your knowledge. This one hungers for knowledge is the most precious thing here.
Who are you?
This one has already introduced himself. He is shell named Hiss. But this one wonders.
A traveler and adventurer.
This one does not believe that is all you are. This one senses you are not alone here. But this one also knows the value of secrets. He hopes the time will come when he gains the knowledge of who you truly are and why you are here.
I'm here to assist. Do you require anything?
So the top lander is also a helper. This one is pleased to hear it. This one cannot leave his post, for the tide of knowledge might pass him by. But this one also has an obligation to a friend whom he cannot visit. Will the top lander keep his word? Will you help this one and this one's friend?
What do you need me to do?
The top lander will feed this one's friend. The friend likes seaweed. The friend hides in a cave. This one will give the top lander a key to enter. In return for that help, the friend will repay you with knowledge no top lander has yet held, nor ever will. This one asks that no one learn of the friend's existence or location. The beings here do not understand how important the friend is, or they understand all too well, and would harm him for it. This one politely asks the top.
Okay.
This one has knowledge.
Actually, what is this map? Where does that go? Can't believe there's no fast travel thing here yet.
You're a toplander. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
What are you doing all the way down here?
I'm here on a mission.
A mission? Dear me, that sounds important. If you need any help, feel free to ask me. Although, I'm still quite young, and I don't know much, to be honest. I was hoping that, if you have time during your mission, perhaps you could share some of your knowledge with me. Please?
Yeah, go on. Here are you.
My name is Lyra. I'm a coral shaper. I whittle and mold it, turning it into my own pieces. I create shapes the sea could never dream of. You can have a look if you like. Only, I haven't been able to come up with any new ideas lately. But I'm sure that'll pass.
What knowledge?
I have some items that came from your land. You know, up there. But no one here knows what they're used for. And I can't for the life of me figure it out. Of course, I have my own ideas, but I doubt they're anywhere close to the truth.
I can help you with that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She seems nice. We'll help her out. This is definitely, you can just tell her absolute bullshit if you want.
Look, it has all those long teeth. Utterly fascinating. The teeth are sharp, but not sharp enough to cause a serious wound. But you can plunge the whole thing into the ground? So, I figured, it must be for keeping toplanders tethered to the land. Am I right?
Could you elaborate on that?
Ah, you want to know how I figured it out, don't you? Well, from what I know about the surface, you're not surrounded by water. In fact, you're not surrounded by anything. So, it only makes sense that you'd need something to keep your feet on the ground. And this digs right in, holding you steady.
You're brilliant. It's just a comb. Use it to comb our hair.
Your hair?
Yes, hair grows out of our heads.
What? You! And I touched it! You take it. I don't want it anymore. I think I'm done for now. Could you come back later?
Uh-huh.
Please?
Oh, your shop.
You'll like...
Not the best shop in the world, but your shop. So you're an artist.
I am?
You don't know what an artist is?
I'm sorry. That's not a word I'm familiar with.
You said you work with coral.
I do. Oh, is that what you call coral shapers where you're from? An artist?
We don't have coral shapers, but we have something similar. Sculptors.
But you just said they were called artists. That's a different word.
A sculptor is a type of artist. They work in stone or wood.
But not coral? Why? You don't have it on the surface?
Not on the surface, no. I guess it can be obtained from the sea. No, no coral. Guess it can be obtained from the
Then
sea.
it's possible you do have coral shapers, and you just don't know them.
I suppose it's possible.
But you'd still call them artists. I like that. I think I'll start using it for myself. Thank you for sharing this knowledge with me.
Can you tell me about Tombo?
We've decided to settle near the archive, to stay close to the knowledge. Everyone here dreams of catching a glimpse of what's inside one day. I hope I'll be worthy enough for Urkel to let me in. But as far as I can remember, nobody ever has been.
Do you know how to get to the archives?
You'd have to be invited by Urkel. And that's it. Ruiko guards the entrance, but don't count on her being lenient. Or bribable. Ugh, if you tried to bribe her, she'd take it as a terrible insult. Don't stay away too long.
I'm back in about half a day. Natalume? Okay, so that will go over to that one, which is over there. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Where would this one go? Over to that one? Eldritch Lethargy breaches. Increases mana regeneration by 50%. Decreases stamina regeneration by 50%. Okay, so that's pure mage. Pure magic kind of set. So much buried treasure in this nautical-themed DLC. Tristan's love letter to Nimue. 3. My heart. I wander your sanctuary at the others' not-so-subtle prompting. They say I will best serve you by overseeing the safety of your new domain. Although I know it is only to make me leave your side, I know what they think of me, and I know they mean well. I thought that by leaving you, I would feel your absence in my bones, that my chest would be hollowed, for I had left my heart with you. But it is not so. I feel your presence in the currents of Saras. When I close my eyes, it is the gentlest caress upon my brow. When you are elsewhere here, I feel your love. It fills me with joy and makes me yearn to see you again. I do not know how long I can stay away from you. Well, Tristan did say he was heartbroken. Alright, let's see if that one goes over there. Then that would tie that loop nicely.
Child of the surface, you bring knowledge that none other possesses. Share it with me.
I find that dialogue is the best way to share knowledge.
Now we're talking. I too share that sentiment. Then let us tackle a subject which might be a wee bit controversial around these parts. Tell me, what do you know about dictatorship, Toplander?
It works in war but fails in peace. It can be a means to an end when building a strong society. Always a bad choice. People should have a say in shaping the realm they live in.
That's one way to look at it. But what if your dictator is, quite literally, the very heart of your realm? Changes your perspective, doesn't it?
No, not really.
It doesn't mean everyone has to like it. It's simply how things work here.
The dictator is the heart of the realm. What do you mean by that? So you're under a dictator. You're under a dictatorship. Whose? Dictator. Well, yeah. What do you mean?
She is the seal that binds this place together. The reason Saras exists in the form you see now. Lady Nimue is everywhere. She sees and knows everything. Because she's connected to every living thing here. Or so the locals believe. So it's only logical. There is no free will here. Only the will of Lady Nimue. If that isn't a dictatorship, I don't know what is.
Sounds like everything you're saying is just the extension of Nimue's will. When you say dictator, it sounds like you're not fond of Nimue's rule.
Perhaps I'm not. Or perhaps I'm merely obscuring my attention, goading you to say things that would insult all the good denizens of this kingdom. But maybe it's precisely the opposite. So don't be too concerned with what-ifs and what-not. Your goal is to open the door by entertaining me with your true knowledge. So give me your honest answer. Based on everything you've seen and learned, do you approve of the way we do things around here?
I believe in freedom. Lady Nimue certainly doesn't. You can express doubt and criticism. That reflects positively on Nimue. Just plays the card she was given. I don't feel like I can judge her. I don't know enough about her. You can express doubt and criticism. That reflects positively on Nimue. Oh, I believe in freedom. Nimue certainly doesn't. I don't know. Again, like, maybe it could be something that's, like, forcing her? I don't know. Could be just the reality of the way this place was made. It reflects positively, I guess.
Does it? Every thesis begets a contradiction. Every lasting power learns to face opposition head-on. Maybe even use it to its own ends. Lady Nimue is clever. Absorbing what's opposite to you can make you stronger. Rulers who only surround themselves with sycophants are rulers whose rule won't outlive them. Our dictator subsumes everything. I certainly can't think of an opposite way to how she does things.
Actually, my king is a part of me, unfortunately. Actually, we made it work. Yeah, my king is a part of me. We made it work.
Your king is a part of you? Is that a joke? No? No, it's not. No more talking theory. This is genuine knowledge. The direct opposite of how we do things around here. Fascinating. Mind-blowing even. So, tell me, how is it?
Amazing, I feel all-powerful, as if the entire realm were just in my playground. He mostly just whines a lot. Rulers are best seen from afar, I think. Sometimes we do things his way, sometimes we do things my way. At the end of the day, it's like every relationship, it needs work. I don't really feel like I've had a lot of input from him in that regard. He doesn't really whine a lot either. I guess I'll do the third one.
Interesting. But at the same time, not really.
Not really.
You make it sound like a 20-year marriage. I suppose at the end of the day, each of us has to look at ourselves as just one part of a greater whole. In any case, thank you for sharing your perspective. I have gained knowledge about you, and
Nice.
on that note...
Nice. Oh yeah. Alright, not much extra stuff to find out up here. Right, I think that's a good place to leave it for now. Normally to stream longer tonight, but gotta get food, gotta get ready for work in the morning, so I gotta get like a shower and stuff, so I think I'll just call it there, chill for the rest of the night, get stuff ready. So, thank you for watching, and maybe a stream tomorrow. Maybe a stream tomorrow. But Tuesday and Wednesday, expect streams then. Alright, see you.